Hello guys, welcome to my first video in my channel. So for this video I will talk about server administration and what I have learned throughout the course. To give you an overview, the task for this course is to implement a server network for an organization using Windows Server 2016. For those who doesn't know what server is a computer or system that provides resources, data, services, and programs to other computers known as clients over a network. So one common example for this is the server on an internet cafe. Let's proceed. So first is the virtual box. Virtual box is a virtual environment that functions as a virtual computer system with its own CPU, memory, network interface, and storage, created on a physical hardware system. So it's like a tool where you can create and run multiple virtual computers. In this course, you'll download and install VirtualBox, configure it depending on the requirements, and use it to install Windows Server 2016 and Windows 10 operating system. It will be used throughout the course. So next, Windows Server. I've already defined server earlier, so for this course, we have downloaded and installed Windows Server 2016. We use Windows Server to create a network server which will manage users and client computers. So I have learned to configure virtual machine guest addition, server manager, and server roles. We also created an active directory which is needed in order to create our domain and user accounts. After that, we created domain for clients PCs to connect to and created some user accounts. We have also created a DHCP scope and DHCP reservation. The DHCP scope is used to create a range of IP address, which is used for the DHCP reservation. And the DHCP reservation is a permanent IP address assignment. It assigns a specific IP address within the DHCP scope we created and permanently reserved for least use to a specific station EPC. Next. Windows OS. For this course, we have downloaded and installed Windows 10 operating system. We use this to join into the domain that we created on the Windows Server 2016. We also use this to remotely access our Windows Server using RSAT or Remote Server Administration tools, which we use to create organizational unit and user account with time restriction logon. Next, Group Policy Object. Group Policy Object controls the working environment of user accounts and computer accounts that are connected to the server. It provides centralized management and configuration of operating systems, applications, and user settings in an active directory. Some common examples for this are preventing access of command prompt, file explorer, browser, or prevent installing softwares. Many of these experience on the internet cafe. So for this course, we have created a group policy object for user restriction and computer restriction. User restriction is used to implement policy restrictions to a user which will affect no matter where the user log in. It means this restriction is user-based, while computer restriction is used to implement policy restriction to a specific computer. In the task, we create a policy for the computer to prevent accessing Internet Explorer. Finally, we have the problems encountered. So one of the problems encountered is PC logs. So our PC sometimes hang and takes time to load. So next is cannot ping Windows Server domain from Windows 10. So we have fixed this problem using the DHCP IP address. Next is cannot activate PC after DHCP reservation. So we have tried DHCP reservation, but it it always stays inactivated. We did not solve this problem. So next is we are not unable to implement backup and restore tasks because I think my partner's PC can't handle the task because of the hardware problems. So that's all. Thank you for listening. Bye.